There comes a time in every chosen one's life when everything around them seems to go quiet. The lights dim, the noise dies down, and you find yourself walking a path of solitude. You're not forgotten. You're hidden. You're not ignored. You're protected. And this isn't happening by chance. No, chosen one, this is happening because God is strategic. He hides you before He reveals you. He covers you while He cultivates you. And He tells you to stay out of sight when it begins, because the unfolding of destiny cannot be interfered with. It's all in the plan. As you listen to this message, I want you to feel how deeply it speaks to your spirit. Stay with me through the end of this video, because there's something here meant just for you, a code, a frequency, a truth that you needed to hear in this exact moment. And if this message resonates with your soul, type your warmest wishes in the comments and write 144 to ignite your connection with divine flow. That simple act is not just symbolic, it's energetic. It's a way to awaken movement in the universe toward your destiny. Now, chosen one, show your light by liking this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's step into this together. You see, when something big is about to happen in your life, something you've prayed for, waited for, and worked for, the spiritual world gets busy. And while it begins to happen in the unseen, God often instructs His chosen ones to stay quiet, stay still, and stay hidden. Why? Because visibility too soon can attract battles you're not supposed to fight. Because early exposure can bring distractions that delay your purpose. Because when destiny begins to rise, not everyone should have access to the process. You are meant to be protected while the blueprint is still forming. You may not understand why things feel slow, why you're not being seen or celebrated like others, why you're not being recognized in the way you hoped. But chosen one, trust this. The delay is not denial. It's design. It's grace. It's alignment. It's the hand of God positioning you in silence before announcing you in strength. And when it finally happens, when the shift begins, when the favor flows, when the door opens, it will be so sudden and undeniable that even you will be overwhelmed by its perfection. This hidden season is not to be wasted. It's not meant to frustrate you. It's meant to form you. In the hidden place, your confidence grows, not the kind that comes from applause, but the kind that's born in stillness. Your discipline sharpens, your vision gets clearer, your spirit strengthens. This is where the chosen ones learn to hear the whispers of heaven more clearly than the noise of the world. And when you begin to sense the breakthrough is near, the instructions will come. Stay hidden. Don't move yet. Don't speak too soon. Wait for my signal. And that's where many miss it. They reveal themselves too early. They announce what God hasn't finished building. They show the promise before the protection is in place. But not you. Not this time. You've learned the power of patience. You've learned the strength of stillness. You understand now that the most important things God does in your life often happen away from the spotlight, in private, in prayer, in preparation. That's why it's been quiet. That's why it's been lonely. That's why the doors you thought were open closed suddenly, not to punish you, but to position you. He told you to stay hidden because when it starts, when the fulfillment begins to manifest, your silence will be your shield. The less people know, the less they can interfere. The less you announce, the more divine protection surrounds your movement. And don't be surprised when people don't understand this season. Don't be shaken if friends fall away, if opportunities seem delayed, if nothing makes sense in the natural. You were never meant to be understood by everyone. The calling on your life isn't common, so your process won't be either. You've been marked, set apart, and appointed for something that can't be rushed. So when the whispers come, and the Spirit says, "Stay hidden, don't react. Don't chase, don't speak yet." Listen, it's not hesitation. It's divine timing. Because here's the truth. When it happens, when the vision unfolds, when the favor hits, when the calling comes into full view, it will all make sense. The silence, the separation, the struggle, it was protection. You were hidden so that when you rise, nothing can take you down. You were covered so that when you step forward, you won't be shaken by distraction, criticism, or attack. God is not just building your blessing, He's building you to hold it. In this season, walk with quiet confidence. Speak only when led. Move only when instructed. And keep your eyes open for the signs that the shift is near. Because when it begins, when the energy starts to move, when the opportunities begin to show, when the prayers begin to manifest, you'll feel it, you'll know it, and you'll remember. This is why I stayed hidden. This is why I didn't force it. This is why I trusted the plan. Chosen one, when God tells you to stay hidden, it's not a suggestion, it's a divine strategy. He knows what you don't. He sees what you can't. There are things unfolding in the background that would be destroyed by premature exposure. Think about it. A seed planted in the soil doesn't rise to the surface the same day. It needs darkness, silence, and time to break open, grow roots, and prepare for the light. That's where you are now. Planted, not buried. Growing, not forgotten. It's all in the plan. This hidden season is where your foundation is built. You're being stripped of what no longer serves you. Old habits, old beliefs, old patterns, they cannot come with you into your next chapter. And because of this, it can feel like you're being separated from everything you once knew. Friends may fall away. Opportunities may pause. But don't misunderstand this isolation. It's not rejection, it's refinement. You're being refined into the version of yourself that can carry the weight of what's coming. One of the most powerful aspects of being hidden is the freedom it gives you to prepare without judgment. When the world can't see you, you're free to fail, to learn, and to grow without unnecessary pressure. You're not required to perform or explain yourself to anyone. You're free to focus on building, not for show, but for strength. And this private preparation is what makes chosen ones unshakable when their time comes. During this time, you'll notice that silence becomes your superpower. Not everything needs to be shared. Not every idea or step you take needs to be broadcast. This doesn't mean you're afraid or ashamed of your progress. It means you understand the power of protecting your energy. Sometimes, the less people know, the more powerful your results become. In the silence, you learn how to move with wisdom, how to act without seeking validation, and how to trust your inner voice above all else. Chosen one, staying hidden is also a test of patience and faith. You might feel ready right now, but divine timing is precise. You're not just being prepared for what's coming is being prepared for you. Your opportunities, your blessings, your breakthroughs are being aligned behind the scenes. Every delay, every moment of waiting, is creating the perfect conditions for your success to unfold. When it happens, it will feel sudden to everyone else, but you'll know. This was the result of staying obedient to the process. You're also being protected from unnecessary battles. If you were too visible too soon, you'd attract people and situations not meant for you. There are those who would misunderstand you, try to stop you, or drain your energy before your time. This is why God says, stay quiet. Let it build. Let it grow. Your silence is not weakness, it's strategy. Your hiddenness is your shield until you're ready to shine. And make no mistake, your breakthrough will be big. Chosen ones don't rise in ordinary ways. When it's time, everything will shift at once. The opportunities, the recognition, the blessings. It will feel as though the universe suddenly conspired in your favor. But the truth is, it's been working all along. You'll see how every quiet season was worth it, because it shaped you into the person who can not only receive the blessing, but sustain it. While you're hidden, focus on building yourself. Build your mind, your body, your spirit. Learn, grow, and sharpen your gifts. This is not a waiting room, it's a training ground. Every day you spend developing your skills, disciplining your mind, and strengthening your energy, you're preparing for the moment when the curtain finally opens. And when it does, you won't just be ready. You'll be unstoppable. Chosen one, you're not in this season by accident. God doesn't hide you unless He has something powerful planned for your future. Trust the process. Trust the silence. And most importantly, trust yourself. You're being built for something far greater than you can see right now. And when it begins to unfold, you'll understand why you had to be hidden all along. Chosen one, being hidden is not just about waiting, it's about thriving in the unseen. It's easy to confuse this quiet period with inactivity. But in truth, this is one of the most powerful times of your life. While the world may not see you, you are growing, evolving, and transforming into someone unrecognizable. Someone who will carry the light of purpose so strongly that nothing will dim it when it's revealed. The first step to thriving in this season is to shift your perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is this season teaching me?" The hidden season is your teacher. It's where you learn the lessons that success cannot teach. It's where you discover strength you didn't know you had. And it's where you become the version of yourself that can hold the weight of the blessings you've prayed for. This is not wasted time, it's sacred preparation. During this time, you need to focus on clarity of vision. What do you truly want? What life are you building behind the scenes? It's easy to chase what looks appealing, but in this hidden season, you are being called to design your own path, not follow someone else's. Take time to visualize your future with precision. Imagine the version of yourself who has already achieved everything you desire. What habits do they have? What mindset do they carry? What energy do they radiate? Begin to live as that version of yourself now, even while hidden. Another key to thriving is discipline. Chosen ones don't wait for the spotlight to start preparing. They prepare in the shadows. This is the time to sharpen your skills, to learn, to create, and to invest in your growth. When no one is watching, the work you do is pure. It's not for recognition, it's for alignment. And when the day comes that you are revealed, people will be amazed at how quickly you rose, not realizing that you were building quietly for years. This hidden season is also your time for healing and release. You cannot rise while carrying the weight of old wounds, toxic energy, or limiting beliefs. Use this time to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Reflect on the pain or experiences that have held you back and begin to release them with love. The lighter your spirit becomes, the more you will attract blessings with ease. Healing is not always easy, but it's necessary for your elevation. Silence is your weapon in this season. When you're quiet, you can hear more. You can hear the guidance from your higher self. You can sense when something is aligned or when it isn't. You can receive divine direction because you're not distracted by external noise. Silence gives you clarity, and clarity gives you power. It allows you to move with intention rather than chasing every opportunity or opinion that comes your way. You must also protect your energy like it's gold. Not everyone deserves access to you. In this hidden period, you're being called to step away from environments, conversations, or relationships that drain your spirit. Your energy is being refined, and you cannot allow it to be wasted. This doesn't mean you have to isolate completely, but it does mean you need to be intentional about who and what you allow into your space. The people around you can either elevate you or distract you. Choose wisely. Chosen one, thriving in the hidden season, also means trusting your pace. You are not behind. You are not late. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. While it may look like others are racing ahead, you have to remember that your path is different. Your calling requires deeper preparation. Your destiny is not ordinary, so your timing will not be ordinary either. Trust that when the moment is right, your rise will be undeniable. And don't forget to celebrate small wins. Just because you're hidden doesn't mean your progress isn't real. Every small step you take now is building the momentum for your future. Acknowledge your growth. Celebrate how far you've come, even if no one else sees it. The confidence and gratitude you build in this season will become the foundation for everything that follows. Chosen one, this hidden season is not about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about learning to stand in your own power even when no one is clapping for you. It's about becoming so aligned with your purpose that when the time to rise comes, you will shine effortlessly. You're not waiting for the world to see you. You're preparing to reveal the version of yourself that was always meant to lead. Chosen one, your hidden season will not last forever. There comes a point when the silence shifts, when the energy around you begins to feel different. This is when you start noticing signs, signals that your preparation is complete and your moment is approaching. These signs are not random. They are the universe's way of confirming that it's almost time for you to step forward. One of the clearest signs is unexpected alignment. Opportunities begin to appear seemingly out of nowhere. Doors that were once closed start to open effortlessly. You might suddenly find yourself in the right place at the right time, meeting people who can help you or receiving answers you've been waiting for. These moments are the first whispers of your breakthrough. You may also feel a shift within yourself. Where there was once uncertainty, there is now a deep sense of readiness. It's as if your spirit knows that something is about to change. You'll notice a new level of confidence and clarity. You may wake up with ideas, inspiration, or an urge to take action that you can no longer ignore. Another sign is that the lessons from your hidden season suddenly begin to make sense. You understand why things didn't work out before, why certain people had to leave, and why certain opportunities were delayed. It all clicks, because the timing wasn't wrong, it was just being perfected. Lastly, you'll feel a surge of energy and focus. It's like the universe is pushing you forward, giving you a second wind. Things that used to feel heavy now feel light. Your vision becomes sharper, and your purpose feels undeniable. This is the sign that the waiting is ending, and the revealing is about to begin. Chosen one, when the moment comes to step out of your hidden season, you must move with faith, clarity, and confidence. This is the moment everything you've learned in silence comes to life. All the nights of self-reflection, all the lessons from setbacks, all the growth you've achieved away from the spotlight. They were designed for this very time. When the door opens, do not hesitate. Walk through it like someone who knows they are prepared, because you are. The first thing you need to remember is that your hidden season has shaped you for strength. You no longer rely on external validation or approval because you've built an inner foundation that no one can shake. When you step out with the energy of someone who knows their value. You don't have to explain your worth to anyone. Your presence and actions will speak louder than any words ever could. Step into the light with intentionality. Don't rush just because the opportunity is there. Move with strategy and wisdom. The preparation period taught you patience for a reason. Take what you've learned in the shadows and use it as your blueprint. The way you approach this new chapter should be deliberate. Every action you take should align with your vision, your purpose, and your energy. Remember, you are no longer walking blindly. You are walking with divine guidance. Trust that your path is unique. When you come out of hiding, some people may not understand how you suddenly appeared on the scene, how things are aligning for you so perfectly. What they don't see is the work you've done behind closed doors. They don't see the battles you've fought in silence. Do not waste time trying to make them understand. Your journey is yours alone, and the divine plan is too big to explain to everyone. Keep moving forward with focus and grace. Chosen one, this is also the time to act boldly on your vision. You have been given ideas, dreams, and plans during your hidden season for a reason. This is not the moment to play small or doubt what you're capable of. This is the time to launch, to create, to take that step you've been preparing for. Whether it's starting something new, pursuing a dream, or walking into a new chapter of life, take the leap knowing that your preparation has equipped you for success. Guard your energy carefully as you step out. Not everyone will celebrate your rise. Some will be curious, others might be envious, and some may even try to pull you back into old patterns. This is why you've been taught discernment in your hidden season. Surround yourself with those who uplift you and align with your purpose. Keep your vision close and share it only with those who truly support you. Another thing to remember is that your hidden season has taught you humility. While stepping into the light is exciting, never forget the quiet strength you built in the shadows. Carry that humility with you because it will keep you grounded. Success without humility leads to arrogance, but success with humility leads to sustained greatness. Be proud of what you've overcome, but stay rooted in gratitude for every step of the journey. This season of revelation is not just for you, it's also for the people you're meant to inspire. Everything you've endured will now serve as proof for someone else that transformation is real, that faith works, and that patience pays off. Your story will shine a light on those still walking in their own hidden seasons, encouraging them not to give up. Your breakthrough is not just personal, it's part of a bigger ripple effect. And finally, align every move with divine timing. Just because the door is open doesn't mean you have to run through it without thought. Move in sync with the signals you receive. Trust your intuition. It will tell you when to act, when to pause, and when to go even harder. The same voice that told you to stay hidden will also tell you when it's time to step forward. Listen closely. Chosen one, you've come too far to doubt yourself now. This is your time to rise, but rise with intention. Rise with gratitude. Rise with the wisdom you gained in silence. And most of all, rise knowing that this was always part of the plan. Everything you've gone through has led you here, to a place where your light cannot be dimmed, your voice cannot be silenced, and your path cannot be stopped. Chosen one, this is the moment you've been prepared for all along. Every hidden season, every quiet night of reflection, every tear, every victory no one saw. It was all shaping you for this time. You were never invisible. You were simply being prepared in private so you could shine in public. This has always been part of the divine strategy. Nothing was delayed, nothing was wasted. All of it was essential to the plan. You are stepping into a chapter where everything you've carried in silence will begin to bloom. The work you've done behind the scenes is about to speak for itself. The doors that are opening now are not random. They were waiting for the version of you that exists today, the version that was built through patience, faith, and resilience. Trust the whispers of your intuition. If God says, stay quiet, stay still, or wait, it's because there's still alignment happening on your behalf. But when you feel that shift, when the energy inside you rises and the opportunities start appearing, step forward with confidence. You have everything you need. You are everything you were meant to be. The waiting was never about withholding. It was about preparing you to carry the weight of your calling. Never forget the strength you built in silence. That strength will carry you through every challenge ahead. Never forget the clarity you found in solitude. That clarity will guide your decisions when the world is watching. And never forget that the divine plan is unfolding perfectly, even when you can't see every step. Chosen one, your story is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. When it happens, when the breakthrough arrives, you'll understand why every quiet season was worth it. You'll see that being hidden was never about being unseen. It was about being protected, refined, and prepared for greatness. Your time is coming. Your path is clear. Walk with faith, knowing that every step you take is aligned with the plan designed just for you.